First up, a question on X. Patrick Lechenberger asks, what will it take for the average Major League Soccer player to make roughly the same compensation as players in the NFL, NBA, and Major League Baseball?
So this is probably coming off of that, what's his name?
Ohtani.
Although there's some shenanigans going on over there.
Ridiculous.
You think it's ridiculous?
Yes.
To defer all of that.
Yes.
Why?
So he's only got, we mentioned it's a 10-year, $700 million deal. He's only going to get paid about $20 million through the first 9 years of the deal, and then $680 in the last year of the deal. He's willing to do that because he makes so much in endorsements, and he wants the Dodgers to be able to build a good team around them, so he doesn't want to blow up their budget. And so this is the creative solution they found. But I'm sorry, that's too much money to defer. There's got to be some limitations on what you can do there. And I'm bitter about it because it now frees them money to sign this Yamamoto, this Japanese pitcher that the Yankees also want to sign. So, Todd Bowley really struggling with Chelsea, but doing some clever stuff with the Dodgers.
I think it's smart business. All right. So, look, first off, and this goes back to, sometimes we kick ourselves when we also have to pat ourselves on the back for how far we have come. When you look at, the $14,000 that MLS players were making back when the league came online in 1996. And now you're getting into the average six figures and that kind of stuff. Is it relative to other professional sports and other professional leagues where it needs to be? Or does it compete? In most cases, in the majority, no. So how does it get there, Patrick? Well, obviously, they're paying Ohtani this money because they have this money. And this money can come from a bunch of different things. So there is the business side where you are actually making the money that then enables you to pay whatever it is and or more as you make more and more money. Or there's the other kind of charity side. And while MLS's business has improved and drastically improved over the last almost 30 years of existence, it's still, when it comes to the TV contracts, pales in comparison to many of the other sports and certainly the big sports out there. So if and when there are millions and millions of people that are not only flocking to the games, but even more importantly, will actually watching it on TV, and the TV contracts get bigger and bigger and bigger, obviously that is going to affect the average Major League Soccer player in terms of making the same compensation as, to your point, NFL, NBA, and Major League Baseball. But again, it's not as far off as it seems. And certainly the leap that has been made since 1996 makes me incredibly bullish. And, this happens, I think, in all sports where you have veterans, older guys, and the tendency is to look at this next generation and, I guess it's human nature to, feel a sense of, jealousy. I try to guard against that in that if and when there are players that are making not just more money, but in many cases, vastly more money than previous generations, that's progress, my friend. That is a win. That is what everybody is fighting for. In different leagues, that's what the women's national team is fighting for. Everybody's fighting for it to be better. You do want to pass it on. And yeah, you can sit there and be woe is me and say, yeah, I really wish that I was playing now and think of what I could have made if I was playing now. Well, timing in life is everything. But you have to at some point, or it will eat away at you, and it's not healthy. At some point, you have to take pleasure and you have to take pride in the fact that you have passed it on and made it better from a financial perspective for the players and what they are making now. Is it where it should be or where I want it to be? No, but it's heading in the right direction.
You like that clip? Well, my State of the Union podcast drops twice a week right here on my very own YouTube page. The only way to stay up to date is to hit that subscribe button down below. Size the day, and see you soon.